Hello and welcome everybody out there in D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 here a month and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our campaigns, I do have open slots available, but no longer in this group. We have open slots in the Tuesday early, in the Friday evening, and in the Saturday bi-weekly that we are trying to fill. So, if you are interested in any of them, be sure to reach out to me and let me know. Now, without further ado, Deuce, give it to him.
Yeah, so last time I was out exploring this plateau. I mean, my partner kind of got split up, but I was on the plateau and feeling dirty. So there was this big, huge thing, and I thought, oh, that looks like a perfect bathtub. And so I filled it up with water using some scrolls and got it about halfway. I was in there and I wanted to add some more water. So I grabbed my backpack, pulled it close, read the scroll, and was moving my backpack away. And suddenly there was some jarring and stuff, and I fell down the bathtub into this cavern that used to be used. There was a lot of devices there. It looks like people used to be there, but I didn't find anything really down there. And the ceiling closed up, and I was down there for, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. Ran out of supplies, but I just kept telling myself that thing Sensei used to say: if you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. It's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean combat's coming. It just means that things will work out. It'll be okay. So I waited, and after about 3 or 4 weeks, it opened up. The ceiling opened up, and by then I was in my underwear because if someone finds my body and they want my stuff, I didn't want to have them pull it off the flesh, or the skeleton was trying to be nice. So I put my clothes in my backpack, and I was in my underwear, and I saw this crazy group of humanoids. There was like a rabbit. There was this woman with a mussy hair and dirt and stuff like that. She looks like she likes to have fun and get a little dirty. There was a frog in like armor, but there was this most magnificent dragon born with these scales that are just absolutely pretty. I haven't seen anything like it. Anyway, they came down and we all decided we should try to find a way out, and I got dressed, and they apparently didn't think that I had looked around because they wanted to go explore more. It's probably a good idea because we were able to get out of there. We kind of each explored in different areas. I went with the robot frog, and later on I went with Flittish. And we finally found a way, and that there was some backing up of the water, and Flittish was using some, I think it was Flittish, someone was using some of their magic, and noticed it was elemental in nature, so I reached out to my friends in the elemental plane and got whatever log jam that was there moving. And it looks like we repaired the mechanisms, and rain came. Eventually we get out, and the water was flowing regularly, and there was these people at this settlement. They called us the Rainmakers or something like that. I don't know. But they seem to have this magnificent, they called it a ship, and so I was trying to figure out how we're going to get to the ship in the middle of this plateau in the landlocked area. And next thing I knew, there was this like big shadow coming up, and I was watching people go up and not come down. So I finally looked up, and they have this marvelous, absolutely amazing airship. I've never seen anything like it. It just kind of, it's like a ship on the ocean, but it just hovers in the sky. Anyway, they asked me to come along, and I said sure, and I'm sure my partner will be along here shortly. Life has a way of working out, and I'm sure we'll end up together.
Wait, did you guys change your backstory shit without telling me?
No, I'm just expecting that I'll run into him someday.
Oh, so you guys are partners. Okay, I didn't know that part.
Oh, did you not have Ilvorn's backstory?
No, I got his backstory, but that was not in the part that I got.
Oh, yeah. I guess we didn't actually speak more about that after I spoke with you, Joey.
Yeah.
So it's.
Thanks. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Sure.
I you guys have spoken.
Yup.
That's not on me then.
Look,
Yeah,
No.
it's my fault.
Deuce may have fell and dropped it. hit his head, forgot about it. Maybe Edward's character did too.
All right, yeah, let me just change my notes. You two are lovers.
Not
Okay,
lovers.
Yeah, you said partner. I understand what that means, modern day. Just like all the police officers, they're partners.
Yeah.
I've seen the YMCA. Anyways.
Do you want to copy and paste what we wrote Ilvorn over, or do you want me to, or to Joey?
Yeah, I mean, we should probably update it a little bit.
Because I don't know what you sent him, so I have no idea.
I can write it to you.
Okay, yeah, just whenever you can. That'll be great.
Yeah.
We know each other.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I knew that part. I didn't know the. Yeah, that changes
no,
the relationship completely.
No, we're not partners like that. I just didn't. I didn't know the words.
Okay. We'll adapt and overcome. So.
Come.
Oh, God damn it. Herding cats with
There's no
spray
cat here
bottles.
yet.
No, it's like herding cats with you guys. Anyways, as you have just relinquished the nullifying zone over the dry steppes, making it hospitable yet again. This is not going to be something that takes place over the course of just an hour, or a day, or a month, or even a year. But slowly, the rivers will be returning, the soil will be solidifying, the rain will be falling, and the area will become habitable yet again. Thanks to your heroics, for most of you, and also, it was also your fault to begin with for one of you in particular. Not really your fault, but kind of, you feel a little guilty about it. Anyways, as you are flying away, the Ark leaves the plateau behind, crossing the dry steppes under a hard, pale sky. Below, the first signs of change are small enough that someone could miss them. A darker thread of earth beside a dead channel. A thin green stain along the edge of an old irrigation cut. Grass, not much of it, pushing through cracked soil in scattered patches where the rain heart's first work has begun to spread. Does not transform the land, it only touches it, here and there, like a hand testing whether the body beneath the dust can still answer. The steppes remain vast and dry. Most of it is still yellow-brown, wind-stripped, and exposed. Old roads appear from the air as much as pale scratches through the land, crossing empty miles and vanishing beneath dunes of powdered earth. Broken stone circles sit alone in the distance, half swallowed by years of drifting grit. The rivers Sylph remembered are still scars. The canals still lie open and dead, but now, in a few places, water glints where it should not. The sight follows you for miles. A restored channel no wider than a cart, a wet curve in the earth, a cluster of animals gathered at a place that would have been dry yesterday. A few dark birds circling low, interested in the sudden return of insects and mud. The land begins to rise. The Solhut Mountains climb from the far edge of the steppe in broken ridges, red and gray beneath the sun. Their slopes are harsh, cut by ravines and narrow passes where old trails disappear beneath loose stone. Wind hits the Ark as it gains height, rougher here, pulled into violent shapes of the mountain walls. Dust streams off the ridges in long banners. The air grows thinner and hotter at the same time. Stone reflects the sunlight from every angle. Heat rolls upward from the slopes and presses against the hull. The Ark creaks as it climbs, its shadow passing over cliffs where nothing green grows except the occasional thorn shrub clinging inside a crack. Far below, dry gullies twist between boulders, their bottoms polished smooth by clouds that may come once in a generation and kill anything foolish enough to trust the sky. For a time, the world below is only rock. Sharp ridges, empty saddles, ravines with no visible bottom. Old landslides spread across the slopes like spilled gravel. A few ruins appear near the higher passes, not towns anymore, only squared stones and collapsed walls built by people who expect the road to matter longer than it did. Then the mountains begin to fall away. The southern horizon opens. At first, the sea of dust looks like cloud shadow, a pale blur behind the last ridgeline, too flat and too bright. Then the arc clears the mountains, and the truth of it fills the view. The sea of dust stretches beyond sight. Not sand in clean golden waves, but ash-pale waste broken by long ridges, dry basins and dunes the color of bone. The surface shifts under the wind in slow sheets. In places, it is white and powdery, gathered in deep banks against buried walls and old stone shapes. In others, it darkens to gray, cracked like burnt clay. Nothing moves around it easily. Even from the sky, the place looks hostile to footsteps. The heat changes as you descend along the mountain edge. It becomes heavier, flatter. The wind carries no coolness from below. It rises off the waste with a dry mineral taste, hot enough to sting the eyes when it reaches the deck. Cloth dries, stiff, lips crack. Metal left in the sun becomes painful to touch. The light bounces from the dust and climbs upward, so that brightness seems to come from the ground as much as the sky. There are no fields here, no roads that hold their shape, no rivers cut silver through the distance. Only the buried remains of a dead empire beneath miles of choking dust. The arc follows the line, where the mountains meet the waste, searching for a place to stop before entering the open sea. Gribble's instruments show shifting currents near the cliffs, strange heat pockets, and pockets of unstable air above the ash. Far below the mountain cast a narrow band of broken shade across desert's edge. Gribble calls out to all of you. Hey, everyone, we got a little bit of a... Is there a place we could pick up some meat and water and stuff? As much as I love relying on Flittish to do all of that by herself, maybe this place is a little too dangerous to be wasting your spells on that? Or we say fuck it and let her fight at disadvantages. I don't care. You know, if you die, you die.
Looking over to Sylph. Do you remember one place, the Tumbled Gate? Do you remember that, Sylph?
Post that in chat for people so they can see.
I'm gonna just make a quick wisdom. Yes, I do remember of the name. I believe they will start jotting it down on their map, if possible, what they remember, like the entrance lookout, if that's possible.
Well, I need more than just what you said, because everything I am looking at says there ain't nothing around here.
Okay. Well, let's see. What would be the best thing to use? Yeah, I'd just go for perception and alertness to look at the landscape of where we are at the moment.
All right, go ahead and roll me a perception check. All
A
right.
25.
You spy out over the distance that there's a small single plume of cook fire smoke. Recognizing this as a subtle signal that Renee folk are nearby, and recalling that there's a certain oasis that can lead you into the tumbled gate. It's only about a 3-4 hour flight from where you're at.
Okay. I will start coursing charts that way, giving the heads up to the crew. I will let them know that from last time that I remember of this part, we might not be able to take our big, beautiful Alexa inside. Being size-wise, she's too big.
Yeah?
I do remember there were some rules about the place as well, of where we don't try to scam them at all. Just, you know, we bring coin and pay fare. I remember
So-
that.
Standard? Like, that seems like normal courtesy. I'm confused. Don't steal from a merchant and pay with honest money? I mean,
Well, we not to tell our stories and try to upsell them on an item or a good.
I've never done that. Pointing at themselves.
I know you haven't, but I'm also kind of speaking out to the others here.
Hi, others.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was. What were you saying, Damson?
The place we're going, we're welcome so long as we bring coin, and don't try to sell them a story with something to try and get more for something. Just base prices.
Why would I do that?
Some people do.
You are right. I'm new to this Goliath one, so it was just like that. A couple dwarves. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that do that.
So, should I set the course over there?
Yes, please.
All right. Captain, please remember you are the captain, so you tell me what the fuck I'm doing.
Right. Sorry, I've got to get to the seat. Just get the fuel ready. Keep monitor. If anything goes wrong, let me know.
Will do.
Thumbs up.
Remember, we're going to need a
And-
shit ton of water and preferably some type of meat.
Yes. Okay. So meats. That's protein, right? Like protein, fishes. Do we have like a chef?
We have Alexa.
We forgot to bring the halfling who was the chef. Oh no! Oh well, too late now.
3 months into the journey, we forgot the chef. He's just still back at his home with his tools packed. Like, oh.
I wanted to go adventuring. Anyways, as you sail around the edge of the mountain, you inevitably find your way closer towards that plume of smoke. And as you descend downwards, you notice there's a good 10 people that all go running off and hiding into the sands because there's a fucking ship flying down from the sky over top of them. That's not something that happens. But there's one brave soul who still remains seated out there. This individual is a tall, standing Aaron Cockra who, well, by tall I mean they're about 5 foot, whose feathers are dark gray and black shades with a very sharp yellowed beak. The clothes that they are wearing are colorful, vibrant greens and reds, a clear distraction in order to make sure you spy this individual, but not any of the others that may rob you. You instantly recognize this person as among the Renee folk, though you don't know whom they are. What in the hell is that thing?
It's a ship. What are you?
I am Aaron Cockra?
No, sorry. They were switched to, side talk of Renai of what clan do you represent?
Immediately, as soon as you start speaking in Renee, all of the other Renee folks start coming out instinctually to greet you. We are of the Octagon clan. It's nice to see you all. Please, come down. And what clan do you belong to?
Oh. I look slowly to Damson because it's her clan in all technicalities, a cat's clan. I'm not cat. I'm Sylph.
Don't remember if I ever gave you a name for the group joy or if you gave it to us.
It was in the stories I told you.
It was in the stories. Fudge, where is it? I remember it was the one that worshipped the... Where is it? I'm trying to find it in my notes. I have a lot of notes.
Yep, let me get to it real quick.
Yeah. I have like...
That would be the Dromvere. Beret.
I'm gonna pull that here.
Vera.
Okay. Oh! We're from the Dromvera.
Dromvera? I thought all of you were dead. Please, come down.
Well, come on, then. No. At least I know I'm not.
Oh. Did you all
Trying to
scatter
find
to the winds?
Yeah, I haven't... aside from myself and Sylph here, I haven't found any others yet. But, that's how it is when you have to scatter. Fate will find us again with one another eventually.
I see you found yourself means of traveling more quickly across the plains. Impressive.
Oh, yes. I pat Sylph on the head. They're the ones that found it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. There's such a story with that.
Well, I'm hoping to hear it. And everyone else coming off of this ship, you did not... And they're still speaking Renee, so nobody else understands what the fuck they're saying. Or, sorry, the language isn't called Renee. The language is called Ropan.
Flittish does, because we taught her it.
Oh,
Yes.
Flittish, you understand what they're saying. And what about these normies over here? Are they cool?
They are part of the alliance of the ship in itself. They're not originally of the clan.
Oh.
But they are safe. Bread and butter.
Very well. Should I speak a more plain tongue for their sake?
Yes, please.
Hello,
Much
people.
obliged.
Welcome.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Please disembark your vessel. I suppose you are here to tumble.
Not that we need to get supplies for further ventures in. You know how it is.
Yeah, of course. Just need to check all of you. We've had a couple of weird fucks wanting to come inside. I'm sure you don't mind, do you?
Weird how?
No, go ahead. Please explain more if you're willing to.
Okay. Arms out, everyone. Just right out to your sides, please. And you see they flick their wrist quickly and cast Detect Magic, almost blinding them as they look at your party. Holy fuck.
Adventure.
Yeah, I can tell. Weird because they are... There was a group of individuals trying to recruit Renee to serve them. And there was a group of them that came through this area and acted as us. The Duro kind of dealt with a couple of them, but they did manage to make their way to the other side. And when they came back through here, they attacked the Duro and broke through and had some weird magics about them. But it's just making sure nobody is enchanted by them. None of you seem to be enchanted, though, so you're fine.
Wonderful. But no, that... pretending to be us and harming our very important relationship with them, it's despicable.
Yeah, the Duro haven't been liking us much since then because, well, someone impersonated us and got away with some shit, so they're debating on shutting down our trade with them, but we're hoping a couple of elders show up eventually to discuss maintaining our relationship as it should be.
I certainly hope they don't shut it down. What did they get away with?
There was a few artifacts that they had salvaged. He says, looking at the people that don't speak Renee.
Mm-hmm.
There was a map as well of the, I believe they said it was a map of the ley lines, so whatever the hell that means.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
But for the time being, trade is still up, just tensions are a little high. So make sure you're on your best behavior. There's nothing worse than a pissed off Duro.
Oh, yeah. So, like, probably going to expect a little higher prices than normal?
I believe so, yeah. But based off of what you're rocking with here, I don't think that's going to be a problem at all.
Yeah.
In truth, I do need to get lighter, and that's no joke. I'm heavy.
You might need to shave yourself before you go into the sands. Do either of the two non-Renee people speak Dwarvish by any chance?
It does.
Darrow are dark dwarves that live underground. Think like Duragar, but not mind-controlled and fucked.
Gotcha.
All right, well, you know the deal. In order to cross down below, you have to leave something with us, something of value. And his eyes just wander up to the ship.
Just out of character, to leave as like insurance or as a tithe?
As collateral. There's no tithe for this.
Okay,
the Renee people take care of one another, but they do have like, hey, if you're going down to represent our people and you're bringing others that aren't our people, we need to make sure we get something out of it if you fucked us over.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're willing to look after my ship for a while, if we do fuck up, then it seems only fair.
Ha ha ha! Yes! Immediately, the 5 people start climbing up the ladder, and he goes flying up there.
They're gonna see a plush card. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you first.
I was making a joke of they're gonna see an actual thriving guard attended by a amazing druid for the first time.
Yeah. Holy shit, everything's green! Just...
My head just went as soon as the Arakaka goes through the clouds. That's when Gribble's tongue attack goes and grabs it like a frog to prey. Catherine, I found KFC. No, spit him out. Spit him out.
But yes, this is the fun part. In order to get there, since you're at a small oasis, there is a pool of water. You have to dive into that water, swing down to the bottom, and then there's a little air pocket area that you have to filter yourself through and tumble down into the Underdark. It's a water slide.
Okay. I look towards the others. Can anyone here not swim?
You mean like long distances or tread water or like?
Standard. Like, let's just say if you got pushed in a deep end, would you be able to survive, or would you be dragged down? I'm not going to push you, just so we're clear. That wasn't.
I appreciate that. No, I guess I'd be okay. I mean, I don't do it very fast.
Veyros
Above
is
the table,
already in the water. Sorry.
I don't have a swim speed above the water. Or above the table,
Well-
sorry. Or the water. Either one.
Well, if you would like, you can grab onto my arm or back, and I can traverse with you and help you down.
Oh, that'd be cool. Right, I'm up for it.
You see, Sylph alter themselves and become more fish-like, scales from their fur. They become a fish bone.
Interesting.
Damson also, where is it? Where is it? I know I have it. Ah, yes. Also does, alter self on herself to give herself some, like, webbed hands and feet. Getting yourself a swim speed.
Oh, if you was a monk, you could have ran across the water. It would be one of those water lizards.
Very situational here, but yeah.
But with that, I will look to Fladish. Are you okay, Fladish? Are you ready?
Absolutely, and she turns into a giant octopus.
How do you do the outfit?
Are all of you like actually humanoid, or do you just choose what shapes you want when, or what's going on? I'm just curious.
Are you an Eldritch Horror? Like,
That's a good question as she dives into the water.
Because Damson changed, Sylph changed, and Flittish changed.
yeah. Like everybody's just like, I have gills now. What? Like,
Going down through, and it's like, well, I can't speak for the other two, in honestly to say. But for me, my form changes by the need of others. So humanoid, yes, but just think of me as a fey entity.
That's right. The face stuff. I forget about that with you guys.
Good. It's not me making you forget, just so you know. I know some Fae do that. I'm one of the good Fae. I know it if they, by saying I'm one of the good Fae, almost sounds like you're the bad Fae, but honestly, I am good. You can cast Zone of Truth if you have it. I'm willing to fall under its prey. I'm unable to lie. It's a curse. Or you would call it a curse, I call it a beneficial living arrangement.
I got you.
do you
Alright.
speak Sylvan by any chance?
I do not.
Okay.
Well, let me double check. Hold on.
Okay.
Real quick. I don't think I do. But let me just.
That's crazy. You'd pick up the class and not speak one of the original languages for the class. I got it from a book. It was translated into English.
Nope, that's not one of my languages.
All right. Yeah. You can roll me a history check if you want.
That I will do. Skills and
Ooh.
tools. History. All right, first roll of the day. Let's see what happens. $14.
The number one greatest lie a Fae has ever convinced society is they cannot lie. It is a common scam that you believe is false. Fae can lie, but they always say they can't lie. And most of the time they will never lie because that would out that they can lie. So you know that they can, in dire circumstance, lie. But for common things, they would not lie. Sorry, you believe, not that you know. That's very different.
Absolutely. Yep. I gotcha. Cool. So we were all ready to go?
Yes, I am ready.
Ready.
And whenever we go under, I take an extra deep breath just in case.
As you suck in the air and dive into the water, the oasis water is colder than it has any right to be. The surface closes over your heads, taking the heat and glare of the sea of dust with it. For a few seconds, there is only blue darkness, bubbles, the muffled scrape of gear, and the pressure of stone close around you. The pool narrows fast beneath the surface, drawing you towards a submerged passage cut into the rock. The current catches you. It pulls hard enough to steal your footing and drag your body forward through a smooth stone throat. The tunnel bends sharply, then drops. Water rushes around your shoulders and hips, carrying sand, mineral grit, and the sour smell of old caverns. The walls flash past, close enough to bruise elbows and knees. Faint marks appear in the stone as you tumble through the chute. Old soul carvings, Duro scratch signs, Renee knife marks, and painted arrows nearly washed away by years of use. The slide steepens. You spill through darkness at a speed that makes direction useless. The water throws you left, then down, then through a tight spiral where the stone has been polished slick by bodies using this route for generations. Somewhere ahead, machinery clanks. A wooden grate lifts. Something laughs in the dark and then vanishes behind the roar. The tunnel spits you out. You land in a long, slanted basin of black stone, sliding through knee-deep water mixed with cave silt and bits of floating refuse. The tunnel carries you another 20 feet before it widens into a drainage pool, surrounded by rusted chains, cracked steps, and figures watching from above with lanterns held low. Nar Goldran opens behind them. The Duro settlement is built inside a cavern that looks carved out of water, expanded by tools and then ruined by both. It rises in tiers around a deep central fissure, every ledge crowded with buildings made from stone scraps and bone frames, old soul masonry, and whatever else could be stolen, dragged, or hammered into place. Nothing matches. Bridges sag between platforms at strange angles. Rope lifts creak under baskets of ore and cracks wrapped in stained cloth. Pipes run along walls without any clear pattern, dripping warm water into gutters below. Steam leaks from vents in the rocks where there's a large pressure of magma that seems to be pushing through, heating and radiating through here. The air is thick and very unpleasant. Spoiled water, lamp oil, sweet fungal rot, and burnt hair. Something acidic as well underneath it for all of you with exceptional senses. It stings the back of the throat. The noise comes in layers, hammers, chains, muttering voices, coughing, distant shrieks, carts grinding over stone, and the constant drip of water falling somewhere far below. The Duro move through here. These pale, small figures with stocky builds are marching through as if they own the place, and it is very clear and evident that they do. Though there are few other choice individuals that lurk around in this premises, the majority of them are of this dwarven disposition. For those of you that speak the language or know anything about the history, the Duro are those that were trapped and enslaved down in the Underdark long ago, and have since taken back position and authority over the closest area of it to the surface, though they still hold a lot of resentment and animosity to those that firstly captured, enslaved them, and sold them. The presence of the Renee is, however, felt down here. You notice a few painted wagons and boards that are bolted to the walls around here with signs that all are depicting beautiful, unique trades and wares that you can find. There's laughing that's a little too loud coming from these places, an attempt to attract and bring others to their wares to see if they wish to buy them. A good time always draws a crowd. As you look through the settlement, this place is vast and large, but the population couldn't be more than 3, maybe 4,000 individuals. And at the furthest reaches of the location, you also start to see these beasts of burden, these horrific pale monsters that have been captured, almost humanoid in recognition of their bodies and the digits on their hands, but bent over on all fours as they carry carts and wagons with far too many oars and weight for any normal person to be capable of carrying, pushing and pulling them around and being led by the Duro as well. Nar Gudran greets you all with a loud hiss of the magma just barely beneath your feet. Welcome to the city.
After we get out and as we're walking, I'm going to pull a towel out of my backpack that has a lining on it. I'm going to dry my hair as we're walking, put my towel around, reach in, get some hair gel, and start working on my mohawk as we're kind of walking through here.
Of course, priorities.
Gotta look good. No, this is nice. So y'all been down here before? And he looks around at Flittish and Damson and Sylph. And have they? I'm assuming they've changed their form.
Oh, Flittish, are you still octopying around here?
Once it's clear that we don't necessarily need to stay in the water, I will switch back to human.
Sylph did change back, yes.
Alright.
Good, Damson, yeah.
Alright.
Long ago. It's been a couple years.
Interesting. You'll have to give me the. How did you? Well, we can talk about how you found this place later. It doesn't matter right now. So where are we headed?
Well, we need supplies, so we should head towards the provisions area.
Gotcha.
She says that she's like looking around, reading the signs, and looking for one that's like says provisions.
How's the food down here?
Unique.
Poisonous.
Well, let's just say I'm glad you guys found me before they did.
Eh.
They did? Who's they?
Yeah, the people here. Or whoever. The food on Alexa is much better according to your description of the food down here, so I'm thankful.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, let's go and give it a go. Do you want some food beforehand? Are you hungry?
No, I usually like to explore and try new foods, but I think I'll let my nose and my eyes tell me if I want something down here, based on your description.
Understand. Do you need any coins?
Well, we'll see how much things are down here. if you're offering to buy.
Yes, they look at you. Yes, this will help me a lot. And they will just take 400 gold pieces from their purse and hand it to you in a different, smaller pouch. Here you go. Please make me lighter.
You are welcome. Happy to do it anytime, my friend. Happy to do it anytime. I will add that to my sheet.
Yo, yoink.
Ooh, actually, that helped quite a bit.
Yeah.
Spells be expensive.
So,
Okay.
as you are looking for anything that looks like it is a supply store, you have two choices. You can either go with the Duro vendors that their prices are going to be what the prices are and there's no real haggling, or you can try to go to the Renee folk where they would only sell anything they have excess of, so they might not have as much product.
We could go to the Renee first because help our own first and foremost to see what they've got, and anything that we can't get them, we will go to the drug.
Agreed. Looking over to Flash. Have you ever been underground before like this?
Not that I can remember.
Oh, there's a lot of unique things I think you're going to find interesting down here.
I will
Oh.
stick with you guys.
A whole new ecosystem.
A question.
Yeah. An answer.
Does being inside of a Titan consider being underground?
No, that's under chest.
Salt mines.
So, depending on how.
How grounded the Titan is.
Oh, true. So you go over to one of the Renee vendors and you look at this individual. Roll me a history check, Damson and Sylph. Sylph with disadvantage because you weren't technically there.
Fair enough.
I'm waiting for Sylph's dual natural 20s.
A 10. Natural, just normal.
Damson, your eyes lay upon a Renee man. Slightly red tint to his skin that suggests some type of ganassi, presumably fire. He seems vaguely familiar to you, but you can't place specifically any, you can't really place any specific details onto him. You don't know his origin or what clan he belongs to, and when he looks at you, his eyes seem to shift around you quickly.
Greetings, she says to Renee.
Greetings. Huh.
What's up?
He looks into your eyes and analyzes your face a little bit. Before smiling, nothing. What could I do for you?
Looking for some provisions.
That was a good one. Clandestine.
That was very good.
Yeah. That's a word of the day word. Oh. Provisions. Well,
Yes.
we do have water. We're selling it at 5 gold a gallon.
I mean, that is a pretty fair price considering, you know, it's the sea of dust up there.
Yes.
How much are you willing to part with?
Well, I have access to about 60 gallons. And I'll even deliver it to your caravan if needed. I assume they're just outside?
No, we can carry it ourselves. Let's see here. You said 5? Can I haggle you down to, let's say, 250 for it all? Because 60 times 5 is 300.
Yeah, you could haggle me down to 275, but
275 is fair. And any rumors on the happenings down here? Anything I should be aware of?
rumors. Yeah, there's quite a few rumors. I would say you need to be aware that there's a few people down here that aren't usually the ones down here. One of which is a Goliath man who is starting to piss off a lot of the Duro by trying to gain information. You know how they are with those that aren't in their good graces.
Yeah. What have they been trying to gather?
Yeah, something about a cult or something. I don't really care about the specifics of that stuff, but something to remember.
Good to know.
Is the current conversation in common or Renee? I was assuming Renee, but I'm just checking.
Renee.
Yes,
Okay.
Renee.
She's just like staring at him. I know you from somewhere. I just can't for the life of me remember where.
Wow. I didn't think I was that forgettable, but suppose.
It's not you. It's magical mishaps and one too many bonks to the head.
Oh, of course. Yes, of course. I, suppose you might remember that last religious sermon that happened?
Was he the one that called out the dragon?
Yeah. And he just smiles at you.
Oh.
I thought all of your cult were dead.
Well, I can at least say for myself, I'm not. But it's good to see you're still alive. I mean, no harm, no foul.
Yes, of course. No harm.
I mean, look. You can't blame a good girl for trying.
No. But I do feel bad for all of those other people that had to die for them.
I honestly don't know the full details of what happened because, like I said, a bit of a bonk to the head. Still trying to piece a lot of it back together.
Well, maybe I should, make your friends aware of the company they keep. And he starts speaking in common now. You all haven't been convinced of some draconic, savior, have you? The last group she tried convincing of all of this ended up dead.
By whose action?
The Renee.
So the Renee caused their own death? Why?
The Renee don't tolerate liars to their own. And she was trying to convince them that an illusion was a grand protector of them all. A silvered dragon, I believe it was. Or was it gold? I can't remember. And that lie that you kept producing, telling everybody, telling them they would be safe so long as they followed you and those dragons. Eventually it caught up as you were trying to deprive others of their religion, of real gods. And when it was made known, the Renee were no longer tolerant of it. And so, your people had to die. Including that one dragon. Oh, what was her name? I can't remember. The one with the softened red scales? The leader? I just hope all of you are aware of the company you keep. He's speaking to everyone except Damson now. A cult leader.
Damson, you're a cult leader?
Honestly, first time hearing of this, considering I was just a child at the time. Kind of strange for a child to lead a cult.
Strange indeed. But they did have assistance from the ones that we interrogated. There was a mythological cat that followed them around.
I can see maybe a cult leader, you know, being young, because they have, you know, like you have like royalty and stuff, and sometimes the kid like takes over and whatnot, but it's really the attendants that are doing. I can see that maybe. Is it a hereditary cult position?
Does that mean bleeding?
No, that's Hemotarian.
Hereditary
Sure.
cult position.
There was a cat they worshipped as a dragon, and the child was the caretaker of the cat.
Sounds to me more like the cat was the cult leader and I wasn't.
Whatever happened to that little cat? No one ever found it or skinned it.
They waved directly to the Genasi. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, I'm great. So what happened to the cat?
You're speaking to him.
No, your rabbit.
Oh, right, yes. Hold on, one moment. One moment. You're gonna like this. I'm gonna put myself to sleep.
Jesus Christ. Now, I will inform
no.
you are amongst Duro that are intolerant of people scamming them and people that view you as a cult leader.
Oh no.
Come on, guys. I don't want to team wipe on session 2.
It would be funny.
It would be funny.
Oh.
So you putting yourself to sleep, Sylph? Oh,
The better judgment says no. The better judgment says no. Fate is... They're about to do so until they remember why they're here. It's like, right, we need food and water, provisions for the mortals. Say, hot stuff.
Huh.
Do you know any smithies or chefs or cooks at all?
The Duro have a tremendous amount of smithies. Chefs and cooks? Not really. None that would be willing to lump in with you two. Or with her. You're not a cat. I know what a cat looks like.
Yes. skipping over that just for that moment, is this actually going to like be a problem? Like, do you wish to trade with us? Like, we don't have to. We don't want the business.
Oh, business is business. Trade is trade. So long as there's no more cultist activity, it's perfectly fine.
No,
Look,
it turns out the cult was after her. You know, that big Goliath guy? I bet you he's part of the cult that is after her, who's been trying to kill her for some reason. Crazy that, right?
That is crazy. Yes.
Still, we will take the water. No chance you've got that stacky sweet treat with the honey?
Sweet treats with the honey. You mean honey drops?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like some baklava or something.
Oh, we have baklava. Yeah, of course.
You do? I've been looking for that stuff. A lot of places don't sell it.
I'll tell you what. 5 more gold and I'll give you 2 pounds of baklava.
Oh, easy deal.
Deal.
I will pull out 280 gold. And place that on the counter. Also, to be completely fair, I hadn't remember. Like I said, the bonk to the head hadn't remembered about the whole past thing until about 6-8 months ago. So no, haven't been involved in anything like that. It really hurt, you know. Like they don't. You hear stories of people losing memories. They never tell you it sucks to remember them. Like you get the ringing in your ear, the pain in the front of your head, like this feeling behind your eye. It sucks. Now I know why people are so grumpy when they forget their memories.
I give him 1 platinum piece. Sorry for that therapy session. Wasn't expecting that one.
It is appreciated. Just remember, if you are a cult, we kill you.
They give you a thumbs up. Yes. I can't go with other cults. Yes, other cults so bad. Very bad.
Indeed.
Deception check. Yes, the other cults.
Disadvantage?
Yeah. No disadvantage. Normal.
Okay.
You're a good liar. Back, by the way. Welcome back.
Go back.
Welcome back. 12.
Okay. He squints his eyes at you and gives a sly smile. The Renee people do not like cults. Because cultists give them a bad name. It's one thing to be a scammer, it's another thing to be a charlatan, but to be a cult, you're giving everyone else a bad name. A lot of them get viewed as cults, and they don't like that representation. Alrighty. But as you all are gathering the materials you just purchased, the baklava, the barrels of water that you now have, what was it, 60
gallons of water.
60 gallons of water, that's
120, 140 pounds.
More than that because the barrel itself, but it's going to be I think that's 2 barrels, 30-gallon barrels each.
Okay.
Which isn't bad. Like that's,
Yeah.
You're definitely going to need more water, and you definitely paid way too much for it.
I like that I included there's a little bit of a silence fee in there.
Yeah. Discretionary funds.
Yeah.
That's what they call it.
Especially discretionary.
Yeah. But as you are gathering these and beginning to step away, you hear in the stall next to you a Duro getting very frustrated as they're yelling at a very tall man. I fucking told you before, we ain't snitches. You're
Peer
muted.
over.
Oh, no, you're not. You're quiet.
Snitches. You don't have to be a snitch in order to reveal the truth.
Spoken like a fucking snitch. Get out of my shop. We don't trust you here. We don't know you. You're not our kinfolk, and you're not anyone we've ever dealt with before. Get the fuck out.
All right, little man. Well, I wish you a good journey in your wisdom. Quest for wisdom, rather.
Yeah, and I hope you hit every fucking stalactite on your way out. He's obviously an idiot. Stalactites don't come from the ceiling. Oh wait, no, tights were the right one. Those are the ceiling ones. Mites come from the ground. I apologize.
Yeah.
So when I turn around, am I seeing directly the group, or?
You are seeing the most eclectic-looking group of individuals you have ever laid your eyes on. Do you need a description of them again, or you still know them?
No, I think I'm fairly good. I could use a description of Deuce, though.
Yeah, Deuce, get on it.
All right, so Deuce is a dwarf, dark-skinned. He's got his mohawk. His hair is silver in color, silver eyebrows. He's got an interesting beard, no mustache, but his beard starts really thin and kind of comes out, and then more into like a goatee type thing on the front. I forget what it's called if it's just down in there. He is just under 5 foot. He has a red whip at his side, like a leatherish whip at his side, and he has he's wearing robes that are like a silverish maybe in color, but it's got red leather trim and some blue to his outfit, red leather gloves as well. So he probably stands out a bit for a dwarf, typical dwarf. Unless you know, maybe certain dwarves that carry that style.
And then? What does everyone else see?
Yeah, so you see a Goliath man who's very tall, as most Goliaths are, about 8 foot tall. He's very muscular, but he looks like he's more dexterous, just to say. But he's walking with like a casual confidence about him, and but there's like, you get like a sense of restrained force behind him. He's wearing what looks like sort of ceremonial robes almost, that have been reinforced with leather, and he's got a large sword on his back. It's not a great sword, but it's larger than most people would be comfortable using in one hand. My dogs are playing right behind me. Yeah, he's got a white ponytail that's got a lot of knots in it. The ponytail is about 2 feet long. And he's also got a beard with a matching style that's shorter. And he looks directly at all of you and just, hang on. And I look at Deuce. I seem to recall that mohawk from somewhere.
Do I know you? Are you
You are one of the bookworms, are you not?
I am actually. I am.
Right, I think... Yes, we sparred that summer day 3 years ago, I think it was, on the High Summer Festival.
High Summer that I remember now. I gotcha. Yeah. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Huh. Well, I am bashing my head against all of the rocks in here and some of the people as well. Yeah, sorry, I can't quite recall your name. Was it
Deuce. I'm sorry, Deuce.
Right,
and
Deuce.
yours was
Torokon?
Torokon. Torokon.
Right.
That's right. I would not have ever expected to see you down here.
No, I probably would not either. But as it so happens, I have a quest of sorts. I guess. I don't feel comfortable revealing everything right out here in the open.
I gotcha. We can maybe we can talk later in private, and I'm sure my friends here. This is Flittish, by the way, and I'll point to Flittish. And
Greetings.
Waves.
Sylph, the rabbit over here, that's Sylph, and the one with the gorgeous scales, that's Damson.
Interesting. Sorry, where are my manners? Glad to meet you all. Greetings.
Greetings.
I must say, I look at Sylph. I don't think I've ever encountered anyone quite like you.
I get that a lot, almost every meeting thus far. But that's okay. Nice to meet you. No, you cannot have my feet. They're my lucky feet.
Yes. I wasn't planning on asking for them. Unless we were to do battle and I were to defeat you.
I see what you did there. That's great.
Right. And may I ask your name, Dragon Man? I'm Dragon. I'm sorry. I'm not very acquainted with your people.
Name. The name is Damson.
Right. My apologies.
Like the color.
Damson.
Yes, there is a color known as Damson.
Right. I suppose there is. So, well, might I ask, Deuce, what is it that brings you here? I was actually told that you might be in the area someplace.
Oh yeah. Well, my friends here, they have a. Oh, dude, check this out. They got this ship, but it doesn't go on water. Like it. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. And we came down here for some supplies. We needed some food and some water and stuff like that. We're just kind of going on like a walkabout type thing, I suppose.
Right. Well, I suppose there is something I would. Yes, I would actually like to speak with you about something.
If your swimming's good, maybe we can talk about it on the ship in a bit. You're more than welcome to join us while we grab some stuff and we can talk topside if you want.
Right, sure. Well, you know what they say. A fish can't swim without water.
Yes, that's what they do say. Yeah.
What about the flying fish?
But they're not swimming, they're flying.
Exactly.
Yeah, somebody's right.
And both defying gravity.
Ooh.
True, they are.
Yeah. Well, let's grab the rest of our supplies, and then we're gonna head up top and see how we can help you and see what's going on.
All right. Well, I think
If you have time, I mean, if you don't have time, we can probably try to find somewhere to talk. I just don't know what the sitch is down here.
Right. Well, no, I do have time. I'm just right. I'm sort of barking up the wrong stalagmites here, I think.
I got you. Man, the more you talk, the more I remember.
Yes, memory is good. It serves you to reflect on things that you have not yet forgotten.
Exactly. All right, Sylph Damson, lead the way. Let's get these supplies. I got to get my friend Toricon here topside so we can chill for a bit.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
All
Just
right.
gonna make the step to get some meats first and foremost. We need sausages. And
Yes.
any steaks if we can get any down here.
Oh, I'd love a nice juicy steak.
We got some sausages. A
Ooh, what
Durgar
kind?
vendor looks at you. It's best not to ask that question.
Fair enough. They give a calculations of so many pounds or whatnot. Just give me a gold conversions. Because I don't know how much.
Sure,
you
a
want.
pound of sauce, or sorry, 1 meal worth of sausage per person is going to run you like 5 copper.
5 copper?
But
Okay.
you don't know what meat you are getting in it.
While they're
Yeah.
discussing that, I'll tell Tora about the amazing food on the ship.
Oh, this is gonna be fun because Tora's Sylph's tag. on
No,
this.
yeah. That my ears just like I keep turning.
I'm gonna tell Tor what?
Toricon. Sorry, I'll make sure to always add that up.
We can call him
Pardon.
Khan. You know,
Torocon.
Khan.
Look, you're one step away. Look, you're about. There's a flying ship. You're about to go on a trek through the stars.
All right, so as you guys are gathering up materials and beginning to talk to one another, I think we can go ahead and go on break. Since yeah, they okay. Anyways, we'll be right back.
Okay.
Alrighty, bitches, we're back. So, the party had split momentarily to get some meat. Did you decide how many sausages you were purchasing?
Yes, I went and did some calculations, and I want to get around 60 pounds of meat, as that will last us a few months.
Sounds good to me. That's a lot of meat.
Yes, I took around 428 gold. If you want me to add 20% more for
No.
like market tax,
No,
then I
no,
can.
no, fuck that, no.
I
We're
think
not-
you're cleaning out all of his meat.
This is my phrasing. This is my fantasy world. You are not being taxed on food.
Nice.
My fantasy.
But you are expected to tip.
No, fuck you. People are paid fairly, and they don't require a fucking tip. European standard, bitches.
I had like, you're not taxed, but you are expected to tip. I had to go with the
No,
joke.
I hate tip. Anyways, I fucking despise it. It's so horrible. What'd you do? You handed me my fucking food. No, fuck you. So, anyways, I do tip everybody. I'm not that much of an asshole, but I hate the culture around it. Anyways, as the two of you are trying to find your way back to the surface, by the time that Sylph and Damson have finished, or sorry, by the time the three of you are there and have finished buying all of the meat, they catch up to you easily and point the proper way out of here, which is a long staircase that takes you roughly about 15 minutes of walking to get to the top. I need everybody who is not proficient in athletics to roll me an athletics check.
I'm going to look to Torokon. I'll pay you a platinum piece if you carry this all up the stairs for us.
Meat?
Meat and water, if you carry it up.
Sure, I can do that.
Easiest platinum piece you ever. Actually, with all that amount of weight, you now have to roll me an athletics check.
24.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Damson, Sylph, obviously Torokon. The three of you are A-okay. You make it to the top of here. A little winded for two of you, Torokon. Not really at all. I mean, that was like... This is a little heavier than your backpack, so, like, whatever.
Yeah.
To you, it makes very little difference. By the time the four of you get up there, you see Flittish is crawling her way up the last 3 stairs, coated in sweat, dry heaving, and slowly succumbing to death.
You got
15
this. Come on.
minutes of. Have you ever tried climbing the what is it? The Empire State Building?
It's pretty
Yeah.
much me at the gym normally.
I half expected her to be in wolf form by this point.
The fur doesn't help. It hurts a lot. It's hot here.
I'll go over and help Flittish up.
Just carry me.
Alright, I am going to cast telekinesis, just let her float through the air.
Okay, that's not embarrassing at all.
Hey, look, at least I don't have you, like, picked up, like, the one hand mount in Final Fantasy 14 where you're, like, held by the scruff of your neck.
I think that is the only way to telekinesis somebody, but you know,
Look, I'm trying to do
invisible
it
hand of God
dignified.
plucks you into the air. So yes, you've all made it back to the oasis where Flittish will be thirstily drinking from it. And you seem to have privacy since all of the other Renee people are on top of your boat right now.
Damson, do you want your meat back?
If you could, we still have to get it to our vessel, which, once we get it there, then you just store it there.
All right.
Were you the Goliath asking about a cult?
Could you please repeat that?
Are you the Goliath that was asking about a cult down there?
Well, yes.
Okay, because I didn't want to assume there could have been another Goliath down there.
Fair enough, but no, there wasn't. Yes, I have been. Who told you about this?
No, just the merchants. They were saying there's a Goliath angering the locals down there. Keep asking about a cult.
Yeah, there was this one merchant, and they and I'll describe the merchant what they look like.
All right. Well, I suppose it's rather not a secret. I have been there a couple of days now. Yes, I've been asking about a cult. Not just a cult, but also a hopefully separate issue of one of my people who passed through here about 2 months ago. But yes, this cult, is that something you know about?
Well, it depends. What are they about, and who is this person that passed through here?
Wait, that's kind of. So, you are part of a cult, Tamsin?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I guess you could say I was, I guess, at some point, but, you know, amnesia, so kind of forgot about it, so I remembered. Also, what is a cult? Is it, what defines it being a cult?
Well, the way I understand it is that a cult is a group of people who have very unorthodox interpretations of orthodox doctrines.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody proficient in religion here?
Did I take? Oh, not on this one.
Yeah, I know. I always ask.
Sorry, I spoke out of character there.
No,
It was
you're good.
Saturday.
No, you can make your own analysis of it.
The word occult, I think, is like the study or practice of it, like a supernatural, mystical, esoteric, and phenomena that generally fall outside the scope of an organized religion in mainstream.
Well,
And then-
I mean, a cult would be like, you know, less understood magical practices, because like, from the way I see the word cult, it's like, you know, anyone who follows someone, like, it's like, you know, all the established religions were at some point, by the loose definition I've heard of a cult themselves at some point, until society no longer deemed them a cult.
Society.
As the first-hand experience with cults here and a cult leader,
Wait,
cults are just generally of numbers. Once you have a bigger enough number and an actual plot of land, you're no longer a cult and now a religion.
wouldn't that depend on whether or not you have an actual deity?
Not necessarily. People believe whatever they wish to believe.
Sure, I suppose. But how does this talk of cults pertain to you guys exactly? If I might ask.
Yeah, I probably should have asked this question before I said I'd go. But it's cool.
You unknowingly
Wow.
joined a cult.
Hey, you're making money.
And you make 50. We're in a real religion now.
Listen,
Cult classic.
we are after of the first remnant, as they have issue with us and I have issue with them at the moment. They have something of mine and I wish it back. Yes.
All right. And you said the first remnant.
Yes. Let me. They bring out like they summon up their notes. They're in Sylvan. Can you read Sylvan?
No.
Okay.
But,
So they're just scribbles, like just little children artwork for you then?
Right. Well, I have also been seeking this specific cult of the first remnant.
Oh!
I turn to Deuce and I say in Dwarven, do you trust these people?
Yeah, so far they haven't given me any reason to doubt them, and I haven't seen any like misbehaving or anything like that. And they did say when we go down there to do honest prices and not try to haggle, so they seem fairly honest. I trust them.
All right. I switch back to common then, and
Are you two okay? It sounded like you were gargling gravel.
Yes, sedimentary.
Well, that's
Sedimentary, my dear Rock.
That's a very good exercise for your jaw muscles. But I also happen to have dealings or business rather to deal with this cult and also retrieve something of not my own property, but something that belongs to an ally of ours. I say, looking at Deuce. So I might be stepping on a few toes here. I hope not, but it seems our goals align somewhat then.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Maybe you should come with us. I think we're heading that way, right, Sylph? Damson, Flittish, aren't we heading for something? You said something about finding a cult or something? Not like finding a cult to like join or anything like that, but like first remnant.
Yeah.
First and foremost, if he does wish to join upon our vessel or whatnot, then he has to go through the simple checks just to make sure he is or worthy, like you did so as well. But seeing that you trust him, no doubt he will easily pass the checks. Of course, you would have to agree to the terms and conditions, you know.
I absolutely trust Torcon. His family and my family go way, way back.
Right. Sure. What was this about terms and conditions?
Well, they bring out the Guardian book. It's the one that if you go down, you don't actually go down. If you wish it. By signing your name here, you are agreeing to that you are working alongside us. Working meaning not enslaved, meaning at any point, your choice, you can leave. But on doing this, you will be working with the crew, and the crew at that point will be your family. Whatever your past will remain your past, just in case, as some people have rocky pasts. Until, further goals align. We are planning to head into the Sea of Dusk as me and Damson and Fladish have the whereabouts of the first remnant, and they have something of mine, of ours, looking to Fladish, smiling, that we are going to attempt to retrieve back, which is going to be very dangerous. Yes.
I see. Huh. Well, that sounds like a reasonable approach. So this is like one of those contracts, more or less. Then.
Yes, it's basically you're signing yourself to do some work. There isn't an end date to say. You choose when you wish for it to end. Until then, you work for the ship and the crew.
Yep. It's like Sensei used to say, the greatest victory is that which requires no battle.
True. Right, well, that sounds reasonable, I suppose. I will sign my name then.
Good stuff, good stuff. You will get access to the commendables, the toilet. You will get your own room quarters, of course, so you can express yourself. No chance you know a different Goliath clan at all. They used to work alongside the First Remnant.
No, I do not. Well, I recently descended from the mountain for the first time. Well, not the first time, but I have little worldly experience outside of my home.
Okay, second question. Oh, sorry, was that a pause? Sorry.
No.
No, second question then. This is going to sound very crazy, very, very crazy and out of pocket, out of nowhere, but it came to me because you said you came down from the mountains.
Right.
Mm-hmm. He wouldn't come
No
up from the mountain.
chance you know someone by the name of Starlax at all?
Starlax?
Yeah.
No. I cannot.
Okay.
Can't say.
Just asking, just because they were half Goliath and came from the mountains as well.
Right. Well, Joey, can I roll something to see if that is something that actually pertains to my clan, or?
You can go right ahead and roll a history check.
All right. 10.
I mean, it's definitely a Goliath name, and a traditional Goliath name at that. But it doesn't stand out to you as anybody that you've met. Your clan's kind of a bigger clan, and there's other clans up there as well that are, not specifically yours. There's different sects to your clan, if you understand what I mean.
Sure. Right. Well, I'm not familiar with that name though. My clan is Clan Kadarin. We are mostly secluded from the rest of the world, I would say.
Ah. And what is it that you do?
Well, I follow the fourfold path. I attempt to search for wisdom, and when wisdom fails, other attributes must succeed.
Okay. And you can fight, right? Because we tend to get into a lot of combat scenarios.
I do hold the title of warrior.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. And what type of warrior are you? Are you like the crazy of you will kill no matter what, or are you more of a smart of you will save lives before killing?
Well, like Deuce here just said, the greatest battle is the one you never had to fight. or the greatest victory, rather. I would prefer to avoid bloodshed when possible, but as I said, when that fails, other paths present themselves. I try to restrain my aggression, as it were. But I am no healer.
Okay. We
Are
don't
you,
really have a
asking-
healer here.
Right, are you asking for a demonstration of sorts, or...
Sure, why not? If you're willing to. That would be fun, I think.
Alright. I basically... Yeah, I put my backpack and other stuff down on the ground and I unsheathe my sword, which I wield with one hand, and I start going through some motions. And you can see that even though the sword is very big, Torokon wields it very easily, and it seems like it's almost like an extension of him. And he's very mobile, as if there's like a spring in his step, belying the fact that he could run up to someone in the blink of an eye almost. So he looks very much like a competent warrior.
I sparred with him. He did really, really, really good. He one of the better people I've ever sparred with.
Oh, thank you. You use the whip, right? Oh, well, I can
Yes,
see.
yes.
Right, yes. Yes. I did remember the bite of that whip.
Yeah, helps keep him away.
Yep, that is the path of avoidance sometimes. Oh well, I don't like to boast, as it were, but you have seen some of my stances. The fourfold path offers many answers to the question of battle.
Do you have any questions?
I
What
suppose
is? Oh,
What? No, go
yeah.
ahead.
I just occurred to me. I've never. What are your guys' styles like? Flittish, Damson, Sylph? Want to give us a little demo?
Flittish is AFK, so she'll wave at you with a octopus hand.
All right.
That's her style.
You will see Sylph bamf around. Deuce, it would look similar to kind of an older technique of blade. To say, from how they parry and flourish and change up their weapons when needed to.
Damson, what kind of weapon do you like?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have my crossbow here. I have my spear, but well, my favorite one happens to be she like holds out a hand and fire hears fire.
You're one of the evokers, then.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it is evocation magic of the kind, but it's not wizardry. I'm all natural.
Right. Well, by evoking, I mean you channel the energies of the mystical arts. Perhaps we have different. I don't know the language.
Terminology.
Right. Terminology.
Well, you are correct. That is the correct arcane way of saying it. It's just. I associate that more with wizards and bards. I'm neither. I am a sorceress.
Right.
So it all comes from my blood. My bloodline.
Good.
Right.
I also, cast some spells to confuse people, make them see pretty colors. I could summon a dragon. I do have a little bit of healing knowledge, but it's not my specialty.
I see. Well, I have no knowledge of the mystical arts, as it were. But you know what they say: a fish cannot climb a mountain, but it can still insult the snow.
Guess they do say that.
I need anybody with a wisdom above 12 to incite that shit.
Wisdom above 12. Yep, I'm there. Insight.
12 and above 12, so like 13 plus.
Yeah, I'm at 13.
Sweet.
Natural 2025.
Okay, I want you in your words to tell us what that little blurb is supposed to fucking mean to the wise folk.
Sylph also got an 18.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
both of them.
Yeah, so you would probably notice with your insight that even though Torokon has quite of a stony face, facade, sort of, there is like a hint of a smile at the corner of his mouth. And the proverb itself is seemingly completely absurd. And he seems to be like looking at you guys with wondering how you guys are reacting to it, to see the gears grinding in your heads, trying to figure it out.
I love it.
Sylph, do you want to go first?
Oh, no, I understand, a fish jumps out of the water, in the snowy plains and slams into the snow. But I just understand there is fish that climbs waterfalls, so his proverb just doesn't work because he's just uncultured.
I kind of
It's
figured
slow little. That's it. Go ahead.
my mind was kind of on the same track, but instead of when they climb, they blame the snow because the water frozen and they've ended up slamming their head against an ice trying to go up the waterfall. Just, bonk.
Right. Well, if you, I could probably use an easier, what's the word? Metaphor, if you will. The wisdom of the ancients is sometimes not easy to fully grasp.
Yes, if it was easy to grasp, everyone would have that wisdom.
Exactly. And you must find the wisdom in others' words yourselves.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Stick to the rivers and lakes that you are used to. It is a super, if you think that's a proverb. That is,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. TLC, man.
Yep.
Another wise man once said, what was the phrase? Bitches ain't shit but hoes and... Wait, that's a different one. I love old school rap. It's fun.
Well, I have a saying for you, one Torokon.
Yes.
2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left.
True.
Or 3 lefts make a right.
Well, it depends on the perspective of where the left starts.
True. So wise.
I normally go to the east to find the wrong.
I see what you did there.
So this cult that we're chasing. Damson and Sylph. Do we know what direction they're in, or?
Points towards the sea of dust. Generally in that direction.
And that's how we're getting the water and supplies. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I'm-
you do know the exact whereabouts of this clan?
Well, we have pinpointed it down because of Mamro Drinkcarver and Torvald Colvin. Both Goliaths.
Right.
Looking at him to see if those names mean anything to him, but seeing he's a stone face is like, damn. Should put you on Easterhead Island. So now she got me.
That's a good one. Right. What? You were saying something more? Sorry, I felt like I cut you off there.
Yes, but because of Memo, who used to own Alexa here, used to be named Dragstar, we got clearance along with Ron, who was a part of the cult of the First Remnant, who gave us great information on where to go. And thus we are following those routes now.
I see. Well, my mission is also of quite utmost importance. Well, seeing as we are family now, I suppose I can divulge some of the information. My clan Kadarin, we have a tradition for sending out our most promising warriors on a bit of a pilgrimage we call the Last Descent. This is something we also did approximately 20 years ago with one of our warriors named Kartok. He had been gone for a long time, but he recently returned less than a year ago. Changed. We had all assumed he had died since he had not yet returned. And not long after he returned, my clan was attacked by this cult of the First Remnant. At the same time, we discovered that Kartok had vanished with something very dear to a close ally of ours. I intend to seek out Kartok and find out the truth exactly of his role in all this, but also to ensure that this cult does not threaten my people anymore.
So, are you planning to dismantle the cult?
I have no plan yet. Every plan falls apart the instant someone punches you in the face. So, the best thing you can do is to take things step by step and figure it out as you go.
Yeah, I think there's a reason why we met up down there. I get a feeling I should probably also help you with your endeavors, Torocon.
Right. Well, as I said, our mutual ally did mention that you were out and about in somewhere in the region, and
You
keep
did
an eye
say
out
that.
for you in case we were to bump into each other.
Yes, that's right. You did say that.
So, as luck would have it, I think we are meant to assist each other in this.
Do you believe in destiny at all, or fate?
I believe in forging your own fate.
Well said.
Fair enough. Welcome aboard, Tarkhan. I hope you live long enough so we can complete your goal.
Thank you, Sylph, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't forget to sign the contract.
I already did.
Yes, he did.
I didn't see him do. You moved so fast, I couldn't see you sign it.
Well, the pen is sometimes quicker than the sword, you know.
Indeed. Oh, right. As you said, how you tend to avoid conflict. We like to do the same. We like to find creative solutions, and well, there's been more than one time where we came across monsters. She says in air quotes. But turns out we could understand and speak to them, so we kind of found deals to get them to stop doing their things. So yeah, we like to find solutions that don't always involve killing, but we're not afraid to do so.
Of
Especially
course.
if they attack us first.
Yes, well, sometimes life throws only one answer at you, which is the fourth path.
The answer is
Strength.
fireball.
Right, I don't know exactly what fireball means, but yes, it sounds like aggression, and that is the last answer.
You know it's one of the fire spells that like I can do and also other wizards can do, but mine's special. I can make sure it only hurts the people that are attacking us and not hurting us. Normal wizards can't do that.
I'm part of the family. She's not actually a Dragon Ball. She's just stuck like that at the moment. Sylph is just petting Damson on the side. And
So
octopus for the dish.
So those aren't your true scales.
It's complicated, but I'm actually a dragon. I just not dragon right now. Kind of stuck. I don't know how it happened exactly, but my soul is very much that of a dragon. You know, when the soul and body don't exactly match. When someone feels like they're trapped in the wrong body.
I got you. When the inside doesn't feel like the out. I got you.
Yeah,
got
but
your
in this
back.
case, it is also quite literal. Of my soul is out of a dragon, and I'm as a dragonborn right now. I mean, heck, she says, pointing to her tails and wings. Most dragonborns don't have these.
Interesting.
And their feathers.
And the feathers. There's only, I think, there's only ever like I think one other one that looked someone like me, but it was a male, and apparently is like a murderer that I got confused for. Now it's a case of mistaken identity. Because looking over to Torg, I'm like you had issues figuring out if I was a male or female, so it's a common issue among non-dragonborn to be confused.
Right. Well, yes, I have not had much experience with your kind. I have spent most of my life on top of the mountain looking down on people. And it's hard to assess whether or not. Well, everyone looks like ants from a distance, you know.
Yes, yes. Is this when I lean over to Sylph, is this kind of like the therapy thing you were talking about earlier?
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, it's cool.
What? I say no, Sylph says yeah. Right. We should get back to Alexa with the stuff.
Internally, Deuce just assumes that Damson has a lot of metaphors going around their bitch.
Now, something I should point out to you, Toricon, something you have never seen before in your life, something you've never heard of before in your life, you've never even fathomed, is currently happening right above your head. There is a full-size ship hovering in the air.
Huh. And are you guys seeing that?
Oh yeah, that's
Being up.
that's Alexa. That's the ship I started talking about earlier.
Yes, that is
Yes.
my ship.
My understanding
Welcome.
of ships is that they are meant to go on the water.
Well, just as there's fish that swim through the water, and fish that go through the sky, there are ships
And
that
the
go
snow.
through the water and go through the sky.
In the snow.
Interesting.
Sorry, if you don't understand, my boat's a bit light, you see.
Weight saving technology's come a long way.
Do I see a smile? Do I see a smile from Torque?
Well, it's actually the first boat or ship I've ever seen. I just didn't expect one to be flying.
Yeah. So you signed yourself up to like a once in a lifetime adventure, really. A weird bunch of morphic, prolific creatures who change their look and shape at will.
Right. Well, as it just so happens, I am undertaking my pilgrimage, and part of it is to expose myself to the outside world. Or rather,
Flasher.
get exposed to the outside world.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Expose myself to the outside world.
It's like,
Huh.
it's okay. We won't judge you.
That's
Pants
why
are not
monks
mandatory.
always have robes, you know.
Yeah.
You can pull my ding-a-ling dong.
So, you're not afraid of heights, are you?
No.
Are you afraid of falling?
No. It depends on from which height.
Have you ever fought a cloud giant before?
No. Why would I? They are my ancestors.
Ooh, don't go in my quarters.
Okay.
Nah, kid, you can. A lot of people tend to. It's where I hang out with Damps and North Lydish at times.
Indeed.
Oh, right, yeah.
Alright, well-
I'm going to sign and tell them to drop the ladder.
Yep, and the ladder comes down for you guys to climb.
I'm still just going to help levitate Flittish up because she still seems tired.
Yeah. Alrighty. So you skadoodle on up, do. Make it to the top.
Shouting back out at Renee, "We're back!"
A tree comes walking out. Oh, hi guys.
Hey, where's the other people that came up?
They're hanging out below deck, eating all the food.
We've got more food, don't you worry.
Ooh, wait. Is it the normal food or the ones with laxatives in them?
The normal food.
Ah, okay.
Hi.
Oh, well. Because the laxatives ones would suck in the desert.
There's a new person. Hi.
Right. Hi.
How are you?
I am good. I believe my name is Toro Khan.
Thank you. And he smiles devilishly at you.
You're welcome.
All
And
right.
who might you be?
Me? Oh, you may call me Tree.
Right. Tree. Wait.
Oh,
Does it? Does it not bother you to be standing on top the? Well, I would assume the corpses of your kin.
no. They were weak, hence why they are dead. And I'm not.
Right. Well, I've never met a living, talking tree before. I hope you don't mind if I do any wood carving while we're traveling.
So long as it's not my wood. Ha 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 ha.
Right. No, I'll stay away from your wood.
It's a joke.
Oh,
Because mortals call their penises wood.
oh, right.
Actually, that's a question.
I don't have one.
No, not that. Would you, if you were to get a tattoo, would you just get someone to carve into your wood?
No. I
You'd just be
respect
painting.
myself too much.
Nah. I was kind of more going along the whole like, oh yeah, it's permanent kind of deal.
Oh.
If he was to have a girlfriend, it would be a woodpecker.
And if you were to die, we would be mourning wood.
That is morbid. And the tree walks away.
As you say, we have a great
And we're
skill
all
of
12.
giving people-
They started it.
Let's look into stuff. Let's go make sure our kin don't eat us out of house and home.
Alright.
Will do. I need to head back to my quarters and let you deal with it. They pat you on the shoulder
Oh,
and hop away.
And then you waddle away. As you go downstairs, everybody else, you head as well. And when you get to the dining quarters, it is an entire mess hall down here. Huge, glorious, and beautiful. The interior of the ship is some otherworldly type of design. It's metallic and chrome and smooth and strange how everything just constantly buzzes around you. It feels foreign to you. Are you proficient in Arcana by any chance? Both of the newcomers.
Not me.
Yes, if I'm considered a newcomer.
You may roll me an Arcana check. You are a newcomer, yes.
All right.
You just showed up yesterday.
I did. Skills. Arcana. There we go. Normal. I'm actually gonna do I'm gonna use a burn a lucky. 25.
The magic that went into the craft of this vessel, as well as you can determine, is from the Age of Heroes, which is back before there was a limitation on a magic produced within the realms itself that stopped magic from being achieved at too high of a tier and power.
So interesting. What an amazing ship you have. And I'd lock that information in the back of my head. Age of Heroes.
Okay.
I need a
so-
hero. Go on.
Sylph, you said this ship was yours?
Yes. I'm the
From-
captain.
From the beginning. Oh, no. Oh, it's your ship now. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
No, you are correct. From the beginning, I was of the crew, yes. And now I am the captain.
I am the captain now.
I'm just waiting to see their reactions.
Deuce is just sitting there thinking, kind of like calculating it out into trying to. I'm not doing an insight check, but he's just trying to figure out if what Sylph is saying, then that means that they would be from the Age of Heroes. Or are they just being hypothetical and, you know, how people say certain things, but I'm not going to incite it.
Yes. But no, I have a couple of portraits. They will take you to show you with minor illusion of their portraits in their altars. This is when I was a whole lot younger. I was just a sapling. I'm from the Feywild and traversed from there. Is also when I met Sophus. She is unwell at the moment and is just resting.
So, you said you were a sapling.
Yes.
This is all very confusing to me.
Okay. What you see is only an outer appearance so you can understand. Cast upon me from outside forces that are watching constantly. Think of it like entertainment. Because I look cute, it makes things more entertaining. My actual form and look would physically break standard mortal brains because of how I look and smell. Being that I am from an older age. Yeah.
Okay. I'll share a look with Deuce as if I'm not looking completely convinced, but sort of. I believe you believe it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
This fucking guy.
All right. Well, I just normally saplings are, so I would think tree, but I won't. Yes, I won't dig too deep into it. I know there's much about this world that I don't know, and part of my journey is to learn more about it, however confusing it might be to me. I just had hoped it wouldn't start out so confusing.
Yes. Basically, what your order just did is just threw you straight into the ocean.
I'm starting to see that now. Well,
the rightest of words I have ever understood was the more you find out, the less you truly know. Because there are so many mysteries so untold. and they just are left like that.
Right. And the truest teaching is to know yourself. It is the only thing you can know.
I can pull
Please.
myself out of a hat.
I would like to see that.
Okay, I'd put on a little show later tonight for everyone.
Is this how we get the infinite energy? It's just Sylph continuing to pull themselves out of the hat over and over again. Just, woo!
Woo!
Help me! I can't stop! Ah!
And then they just go downstairs and they just see a big bed sheet and an electrical fan in front of it, and that's how they just go. It's in the garden.
It's the peasant rail gun, but it's the Sylph hat cannon.
Jesus.
When they let go, they go shooting off into the distance, like whoop. Right.
And might I ask, how have you all met? I understand you picked up Deuce very recently, but the rest of you, have you known each other for a long time?
Oh yeah, I've known Sylph basically my whole life. In one form or another.
Right.
I'm just a stray that they picked up along the way.
She is not just a stray, she is one of the most fantastical druids and mounts that I've ever mounted upon. Wait.
Wow.
Wait.
Phrasing.
Judge?
I think it would be better if they just show you.
I'm a knight.
This just became a whole different level of game.
So yes, are you doing an actual demonstration of the mounted combatants that you have?
Everyone needs to verify their ID.
Yep,
How old are
All right, but
Before
yes,
the peep show can begin.
you watch the wild shape take place, and there is a saddle that shapes and forms alongside Flittish. Interestingly enough, there was also a Goliath crewmate who had an exact same saddle that they had on their shoulder, and there's two more of them in Sylph's personal quarters. Two more, right? You guys have a total of 4 saddles?
Yeah.
Correct,
Okay.
yes.
As Toro
Walking over to Torocon. Yeah, it's like, hey, Torocon, would you like this fashionable equipment? And you're like, but why would you want this fabulous rabbit to mount upon me? Well, you see, if I am on you, they won't really attack you too often. They will make it very hard for them to attack you, but you can attack them easier when I'm upon you.
Right. Well, I might be from a mountain, but I'm not a mount. I prefer holding my own in battle.
Understood, mountain of a man.
I'm just
Thank
looking
you.
to Sylph and saying, Renee, don't worry, he'll see eventually what he can do and he'll want it.
They always do. They give like the smile, like
Yeah,
Is this why Deuce has a whip?
I did not agree to this campaign.
Safe word.
That's the new campaign name, Safe Word.
I am
Your
actively
group name is
shaking
the
my hand.
Degenerates.
Even though you cannot see it, I am actively shaking my head.
This
My
is what
daughter was
happens when
talking
the
to me
chaos
about-
gets put together.
My daughter was talking to me about food, so I missed that, but I'm going to catch up because I have the words written underneath.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. Just people being dumb.
The phrasing.
Are we just done with phrasing? Like that's just
No, we're not.
You asked me if I had a plan in regards to this cult. I would like to return the question. Do you guys have a plan?
I mean, you first. Let's hear what you guys say.
Oh, I was going to say we were going to take their item of worship because it belongs to us.
And you know what that is?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want to know?
Yeah, yes, please.
Right, it's a dragon trapped in amber.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Trapped in amber.
Yeah.
Is that euphemism or some
No.
kind, or is it okay?
An actual dragon trapped in amber.
Interesting.
Apparently it was me in a past life.
Hmm.
So in a way, they're kind of indirectly worshipping me.
Right.
It's
well,
complicated, I know.
Right. I don't quite know the full context of everything, of course, but I think at this point it would be wise of me to share what object I am after. You see, Kartok stole a dragon's egg and made off with it. I don't know for what purpose, but I'm starting to feel a bit more concerned about it now.
What color dragon? What was the egg's color?
I don't see color, I only see dragons.
Love it.
Imagine.
Love it.
That was so fucking smooth.
I look at Deuce and hesitate a little bit. A silver dragon's egg.
Silver.
Silver.
Yes.
For some reason, my mind has now gone to the idea of they're trying to take the remnants of the dragon trapped in amber to have it rehatched through that dragon's egg. I don't know if that's possible, but my mind is going in that direction.
What? No. Dragons are aware inside of the egg. Some of them have telepathic nature.
You're right, yes. I forgot about that fact.
Well, whatever. We should
Wow.
probably stop this soon and get that egg back.
Indeed.
Agreed.
I
We
have,
can't
as I
have. Sorry,
Go ahead.
you first. No,
Oh.
you first.
All right. As I said, I don't have any insight into the mystical arts, as it were. But if this is indeed a cult, from what I understand, cults have a tendency to deal in things like ritual sacrifice and that sort of thing. Which rather spurs me on.
Now, is the dragon egg alive?
I should hope so. It was when it was stolen.
Okay. That's when Sylphie's gonna go down and alert the crew of emergency changes of this is the next task.
Okay, what
Where's
is the
the
emergency being changed to?
We need to save that dragon egg at all costs. That is, they do believe a sacrificial act will happen.
Save the baby dragon. Got it.
Yep, save the baby dragon.
Save the baby dragon. Everyone got that? Save the baby dragon. Save the baby dragon. The crew is on board, literally.
Yes. I hope so.
There you
Okay,
go,
there we
Tom.
go. I wanted some type of fucking reaction.
They're on the board. We're on the poop deck. Yeah. Well, there you go, Torgun. I hope that is music to your ears. Is that the right word? Looking to Damson and for this.
No, that is the correct saying, music to your ears. Although I don't know what... Actually, you know what music is, right?
He was born on a mountain, not like...
Well,
Yes.
if you said this is your first foray into the world, so I don't know how... I didn't know how isolated / conservative your mountain home is.
Right. Well, I am cultured, if you will. We are just private.
Gotcha. Okay. I didn't want to assume. I had to ask.
Yes, that's completely fair.
So I have a question.
So, sorry, but what was it, Damson, you asked? If I know about music?
Yeah, that's all it was. If you knew what music was, with the saying music to your ears.
All right, yeah. Okay. Sorry, Sylph.
Since you are from a high mountain, are you waiting for now the dragon to be born?
No,
Because
my
of the silver egg. Like, are you trying to get to be born, or are you keeping it hatched?
My task is to return the egg, if possible. If the egg has been hatched, I am to return the hatchling, or wormling.
Understood.
But as I understand, a dragon hatchling is also by itself a force to be reckoned with.
I mean, we kind of look into Gribble. That one there likes to throw them towards the ground.
Gribble is the person that's what previous player that was a frog person in a armor.
Yeah.
So,
Artificer.
Okay.
Yes.
little context behind that. Little context. We were attacked by a blue dragon and 2 of its young dragons. And to get them to stop attacking us, we kind of pushed the 2 baby dragons off the boat. They didn't die. They're all alive. They're all fine. It was just the best way so that we didn't die and they didn't die.
Right.
We did beat up the adult dragon. Like, we didn't kill it. We didn't kill it. Like, we made sure we didn't kill it, but it was near death. We taught it a lesson.
Right. Well, sure. I mean, everything deserves a bit of a. No, that could be phrased very wrong if I say it. Sorry. I keep trying to remind myself of the wisdom of my mentors. And one should not speak too soon.
Oh, my mother used to say that to me all the time. She used to say, what was it? Think before you spink, punk ass.
Yes, I know of a similar proverb.
Oh my god.
You guys can't see it, but I'm shaking my head this entire time.
Welcome back.
This is great energy.
Oh, right. Before we start moving, I shout down to into the mess hall, and Renee, hey, we're getting ready to leave. If you don't want to get left behind, we're leaving.
Wait, you're leaving already?
Yeah, we got our stuff already.
Oh. Okay then. Yeah. Okay.
You're enjoying the life in here, aren't you?
No. I just thought you guys would take longer. It sounded like you had a lot of things that you were initially researching and trying to figure out stuff. And okay. Bye.
You know how plans change.
Sure.
You want to get one thing, and then suddenly you find out about another thing, and then you have to go out to another place. Then you're like, oh wait, we gotta come back.
We know all about ADHD. It's good.
Talking to Damson. Yeah.
Look, I only know what that is because of they keep actually trying to tell me what some medical diseases are.
All right, so they will disembark, and you guys are positive you have everything you want before leaving.
Is there any research that I'm talking about the table? Is there any research or anything that you guys were planning on doing before we go? Because we can still go back down and do that, and I'm sure some DMs might have done a little prep.
Oh, yes, we should have done. We need some research on the area, right?
Do we have? And sorry.
Go on.
Do we have any idea how long the trip will take?
More than a day.
And less than
A year.
all right.
This party has not prepared. Their entire philosophy has been, fuck it, we have a druid, we're fine.
We have the best druid.
So, I'm going to be realistic to you as the captain. We don't really plan. We tend to just go head first and make it up as we go along. It seems to go our way a lot of the time. We call it going with the flow.
Right, like
It
water.
can be, yeah. We don't have a healer, as we said before, but yet we do get messed up, but we don't die. We have enough healing to help each other to state, but there isn't someone who will actually come and help us like a doctor or something. That's not us. We will help each other. We will look out for each other. It's not like, well, you know, we're not for ourselves. We all have our own little plans and schemes and whatnot, but we understand what we each other want so we can achieve those goals.
It's like Sensei used to say, in the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity.
Yes.
Right, yes. And the easiest wound to heal is the one that never happened.
Exactly.
Yes.
Or never was inflicted, I suppose, rather.
I will say it actually probably would be a smart thing to know if there's any rumors in the sand, in the dust. So we should probably at least hear the rumors before we depart, so we're not blindsided by, oh hey, by the way, there's a giant sandstorm coming the way. That'd be too rude.
Right, well, how far up can this ship fly?
It has its own atmosphere, but it can't go into space as of yet. We haven't capacitated the engines for that measure. Not just yet.
We tend to stick below the clouds because clouds are real sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering if maybe if there is, as you say, a sandstorm, if you could like fly over it. But I suppose that is out of the question then.
Yeah, most times the storms come to us, literal.
Okay. Well, weather is just clouds with opinions, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Slowly looking over to the trophy of the cloud giant that we killed. Yeah, strong opinions.
Weather's just opinions of clouds. Fuck, this is...
Hi sir, can you take the survey?
Yeah. I'm pissed off today.
Oh, I'm sad. I want to make it everyone else's problem today.
Yeah. Anyways, so are we going to do any additional research while we're here? I heard somebody said, let's find out any rumors they've been hearing about already. I heard somebody else say, let's try to figure something else out, but I can't remember because we keep derailing.
Yes. So Damson wishes to find out rumors. I wouldn't mind researching if there's any new layouts of the Sea of Dust that anyone has made. So basically listening to exploration or seeing if there is documentation guild on, you know, the black market part of the area.
I mean, the entire market is like, there's no real black market because they don't give a fuck. Like they.
Okay. Yeah, I just find you know, the stall market that is selling that kind of stuff.
Sylph, Damson, since you've been here before, do they have any like magical items or like spells on scrolls or potions here?
I believe so. They have a little bit of everything. You just have to go and explore.
Alright.
Just they're not all too much for Hagland. So just keep a, you know, a mind into that. There can be stone in the mud.
I got you. All right. So while we're there, when we go back down, I'm just gonna see if I can find any like spell scrolls or something, so I can copy.
Actually, I also would like to see if I can find any other rumors of the others of other survivors of Dromvera.
So
So-
you
wait.
go on.
No, that's it.
Deuce, you get stuff from books?
Oh, I love
Spells
to
from
read.
books?
Yeah, absolutely. I love to read.
Well, me, Damson, and Fladish may have a couple of books that you may be able to decipher. That we would never be able to decipher, that we've collected on our way.
Oh, I'd love to look at those.
Okay. One moment. I will send you those books.
I already gave you the spells in each of those spell books, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Or I think you guys did. Or you, if these are from when I was around. If not, I don't know.
No, this is after you've left.
Oh, well, then never mind.
Turn around.
No.
So a book of star and gravity, it was called. We will never be able to decipher it because we didn't have a wizard at the time.
Sweet.
The Book of Stars and Gravity?
Yes.
Okay.
I
that
tried to
is-
decipher it with my arcane, but I botched with a nat 1.
You can roll me an Arcana check to try to figure out this language and text.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. You want me to roll the I'm sorry, I was looking at something. You want me to do Arcana check? Is that what you said?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
yes.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to travel. Well, I'll use another lucky on this one. $25.
Alrighty. On a 25, this book has rumors of different spells of a very unique quality. Spells that deal in the manner of dunomancy.
Ooh.
Time and spatial manipulations.
Oh shit.
It's kind of remarkable that this is just kind of, here. Something like this should not be public or in the hands of random people. This should be archived in either your ally's place or a tower.
Absolutely. This is a very interesting book. I'm gonna. This will be a good read. Most people would find it boring and stuff like that, but yeah, no, I like this kind of stuff.
Great. I hope you enjoy it. A magic giving you a book of tricks, you could say.
Sweet.
Yeah, tricks.
Yeah.
They're for kids. Alrighty. So, going back down into the market, it's time for the research to begin to get conducted. Damson, we'll start with you. What are you researching specifically?
Rumors of the desert, specifically of happenings going on, and she is hoping that she hears rumors of where other people of the Drumvera might have scattered off to.
Well, you have to pick one. It's
Yeah, she wants to know where the rest of the Drumvera are.
You want to know where the what? You kind of broke it
Where
for me.
rumors of more of where their clan of Renee might have scattered to, if any other ones are still alive.
Okay. So, go ahead and roll me a persuasion or investigation roll, either one that you want to do. But this is going to cost you, I'd say, 50 gold just passively.
Can I spend more gold to get a bonus?
No,
Greasing
it's
some
not
hands?
actual downtime. 50 gold is
Okay.
the greasing, yeah.
Okay. I'll have guidance on myself. Persuasion. Roll. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Your specific clan of the Renee have not been seen in these parts in over 6 years. There was a large campaign of Renee coming through who originally were trying to seek you all out because they wanted to experience the dragon and see if they couldn't gain its favor, its wealth, its promises of a better world, it promises of protection. It's a religious cult following, like they all wanted it. But then it started devolving into it was always a scam. They were scamming their own, which is the biggest taboo amongst the Renee. You don't scam the Renee. The Renee respect one another because they're all struggling the same way, But after all of that happened, there was a little issue. Somebody started saying that your clan was taken over by some of the more lawful creatures of the realm trying to destroy the Renee people and lose the culture, which is why they were annihilated, killed, massacred. The only rumor you can hear about is that there is one member of the clan who was rumored to have survived but went over to Hell Furnaces in order to get away from the persecution.
Oh, wow. That. Okay. Circle that's point of interest. That's not a good place to go. It's the Hell Furnaces for a reason.
Yeah, it's arguably the worst place to go, other than hell itself.
Where exactly are we on the map right now?
That's a good question.
You're about right here, underneath the T of Soot Mountains, within the Sea of Dust side.
Yep.
All right. And where was the plateau that we were at?
Back here.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. Just trying to get my
You're good.
bearings.
Absolutely. Get them.
All right.
Interesting, though, that it's rumors that we were trying to destroy the Renee by lawful things, but other lawful creatures of the realm, my ass. We're the furthest thing from lawful.
How interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So, next person who's going to do some investigation. Let's go with you, Sylph.
Okie dokie. Investigation. I want to try and investigate more of location of the cave in itself. If I'm able to, I want to go back to and try and find Janasi, because I have a feeling that he's the person who likes to gossip.
So you're investigating. I am so fucking sorry. My mind just spaced out there completely. You're investigating the
Cave.
cave that
the
you
cave.
are currently in.
No, I wish to try to find where the cave location is, where the
What cave?
dragon, for the amber.
No, it's not in a cave. It's in a fallen city. In the Sea of Dust.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry if I didn't. That's where I was fucking. I was like, wait, you're here. I gave you the information on it.
City.
Yeah, it was
Okey-dokey,
once
let me
a
change
flying
that.
city that crashed to the ground when the magic got fucked up
Sputtered.
when the dragon was put into amber. Because the dragon was the conduit of magic to keep it flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
So it's not a cave, it's a relic crash site within the Sea of Dust. Now, it is, from what you heard, mostly buried, but it's not like cavernous, right?
Okay.
It's just
Not a
the
natural cave. It's a.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Then
It's-
I will ask to see if there are any ruins about that have any activity.
Absolutely. That one we can do. Persuasion or investigation.
Oh, I
Did you
will
want
have
help?
to go with this. Yeah, sure.
I can help you with it. I can help you with. Technically, I can help you with both, but my investigation's better.
My persuasion is better.
Then I'll just help you with your persuasion.
Okie dokie. A 29.
Ooh, that is better.
Yeah, you're pretty good at persuading people. It's like you're a cult leader.
Hell, he found me in my underwear and I joined.
Yeah, right. That didn't seem like a tall ask. You want freedom? I'm in.
I'm in. You got food, toast, eggs, bacon, sausage, tomatoes. I'm in.
Where's my beans? I want my beans.
Adventure, wacky magic. Oh yeah.
Look, we have a flying ship. Damn it, I'm in.
I'm in.
Just
That tracks. Yeah.
All right. So, 29 persuasion. There are some rumors about a couple of ruined sites that have been getting more and more active. One towards the east that has had activity of creatures crawling out from the sands and killing anything within their proximity at nighttime, but when day breaks, they go back down into the sands and scurry away. Doesn't make it completely safe, however. Some people have gone missing while traveling around that area as well. And then there's a different ruined site on the west. This one has been a bit more problematic, as there's been blue-veined looking creatures that are vaguely humanoid. Those ones have been, attacking people that get in proximity of a, what appears to be like some type of city out there. Now, they are willing to give you this information, but you do have to pay the 50 gold, of course.
Will do.
Mm-hmm. The exact location of it, they haven't pinpointed down, but they did say that it was visible from the edge of the Sahut Mountains towards the western reaches before you reach the Bowl of Dust. The Bowl of Dust is the expanse outside of the Sea of Dust that begins dipping down into the earth, and it's filled with purple worms. You don't go there. It's like under no circumstance do you go there. There are nothing but purple worms out there, and there's too many.
Above the table, that's not a DM invitation. That means stay away.
That is the DM telling you that if you tell me you are going there, I will describe how your characters died, and that is what happened.
Just thought I would make sure everyone was aware.
Yeah. The DM is being very clear here.
So, Dune?
Perfect place to become a prophet.
I survived the purple worms.
Yeah, bullshit. No one will ever believe you.
As they have a tiny little purple worm baby.
Yeah. So yeah, that is what you learn about. You can see it from the Suhut Mountains during daylight hours. And it's somewhere to the west. But yeah, the monsters crawling out of that location are blue-veined, vaguely humanoid looking individuals. Now for that part, I need an Arcana check from both of y'all.
$16.
I would like to do. Oh wait, no, I don't have a reroll. Never mind.
16 deuce. That sounds like spell-plagued individuals. People who get confronted with magic from the Age of Heroes. They become plagued by the magic, and it takes over them, turning them into almost an undead that is just magic hungering to explode into other vessels. Because there's too much magic for these people to maintain within themselves, so they have to share it with others to expand it across the area. But the problem is, every time they expand it, it grows even more powerful. So it never lowers them into a more conscious state. It just keeps expanding and growing and turning them into magical bombs.
Nice. I'll turn to Sylph. Sounds like spell plague, am I right?
I've never heard of that.
Oh yeah, it's when people become plagued by magic. Back in the Age of Heroes, people could become plagued by magic, and it takes them over, turning them into like almost an undead that is just magic and hungering to explode into other vessels. Because there's too much magic, and they kind of maintain it within themselves, so they have to share with others and expand across. You know what I'm talking about? Jogging your memory. Grows even more powerful, lowers them into a more conscious state, just keeps expanding and growing.
No, I've never encountered that problem.
Oh, well, good for you.
I'm a natural magical creature, so I don't know what to say when people try to grasp magic. Of course, like they try to play with stuff they don't understand.
And that's why spell plague is pretty bad. I wouldn't want to ever see it,
But that does feel like that's the place where we have to go. That seems about right.
Well,
I'm gonna explode, aren't I, a couple of times?
I hope not.
Is there a counter to it?
Do I know of any counter?
Yeah, if you get stricken with the spell plague itself, you need it to be removed from your body by people who can dispel it.
Well, Flittish, if that ever happens, it needs to be dispelled from the body to be removed from people that know how to do it. Well, we're fine. We're good. We got it.
I was going to say we should make sure that we understand the process of dispelling it then.
Should be pretty easy. I can't imagine many things out there being so contagious and horrible enough that it hits too many people, except for the spell plague.
Oh, if only you'd met Ada.
Takes notes somewhere.
This scrying eye is coming in great use.
I mean, you have a bit of Flittish, like a whole jar of her blood. You're just peering into her blood, and it just shows you what she's seeing.
All right, now let's continue the investigations. Torokon, do you have something you want to be investigating while everyone's walking around, or would you like to help somebody do it, or what?
Yeah, Torokon's not much of a downtime kind of guy, so I'll assist anyone if you need anything. But he's
Preferably
not a scribe or academically inclined.
Preferably like in the athletics area is where you help.
Yeah, sort of, but he's very insightful and perceptive as well.
He picks things up, puts them down, and sees things. All right, so Flittish,
And
how
he
about?
knows how to survive in the wilderness.
And Flittish, how about for you?
Well, now that I'm aware of this spell plague thing, that's going to be my concern.
Okay.
I
wonder why.
want to make sure I know how to counter it or undo it,
Go
and
ahead.
I'm gonna want to figure out if we can cure those who are afflicted.
You have two options here. Option one, ask people about what they know about it. That'll be persuasion. Option 2, Arcana check to try to figure out what you could find from their details and figure it out yourself.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to persuade, I guess, because neither is a great option, but let's go talk to people.
Or Flittish. I'm just thinking about that plague life thing that you got going on.
Hmm.
You've known a lot about him.
We're going to change your name for Flish to Mary.
Persuasion.
Hey, that's not bad. There is one person that you talk to who says they were with somebody who got afflicted with the spell plague from that site for a short period of time. They weren't at the site themselves, they came across the person, but the person held off for almost 2 entire days before it took over them. Meaning there is a level of mental fortitude you can grant yourself in order to suppress it. He had asked the man, hey, what's going on with you? And he just said, I'm focusing on my goal, which is warning somebody. Which to you sounds like if you can distract your mind enough from it, you might be able to stave it off for a period of time. It's going to be intelligence saves, y'all.
Okay.
Good to know.
And it happened because they were struck by somebody with the spell plague.
Okay. But
Yes.
if they fail,
Mhm.
they get distracted and then they become afflicted. How do we undo it?
Dispel magic.
Just dispel magic.
Yeah, it
Okay.
can, if it's powerful enough, remove it from them. But it has to hit them before they are afflicted fully. And it didn't seem like an instantaneous thing for most people. As it was described, it crept into them in stages.
Okay.
It's not like you're going to get hit one time by them and I go, all right, well, Flittish, you're attacking everybody. Let's go.
Well, shit. Okay. And that is not a spell that I have, so it's going to be on the rest of you. No, I do. Yay. Okay, we're good.
Good, because I didn't take it. At least I don't see it on my list.
I am getting that to you, by the way.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Are you guys keeping this talk of the disease and stuff like in between yourselves, or is it sort of open?
It would be open.
Yeah, open.
Right. Well, I can't do much myself about diseases and that sort of thing, but I do have this elixir that's said to purge any diseases. I was told to keep it for, emergencies, though.
Yeah, well, if it happens, that'll be a good emergency use, I'm sure.
Indeed. I would hope we don't have to.
Well,
I
as well.
myself have never been sick.
Roll me
We'll
a
do what we-
D100.
Oh.
I feel like they just tested the universe and something's about to happen.
47.
All right, you've been hanging out with the wrong party. This one is, they get sick.
Yeah, they're sick up here for sure.
Alrighty. Now I think that was each group's, right?
Absolutely. Fresh mountain air.
Okay.
Yep.
Well then, everybody, now that we have our idea of the direction we are headed and what we're doing, I think we're going to call the session here.
Nice.
GG's. Next week we go hunting for a city and deal with some undead, maybe monster plagued creatures. Woo!
Nice. Woohoo!
Nice.
Peace.
Woo.